We are here. It is a new day. It's day 67 of the 15-minute art challenge. Every day we come on and we do a sheet, like a whole page of art for 15 minutes, at least 15 minutes. I seem to continue to go over. I end up having so much fun with you guys, so. Waking up my tone. I think it's around 6:40 a.m. I haven't selected any colors, so let's do a blind box. Let's choose our colors together. I'm not looking. You guys see. It's a mess in there, but both of us are not looking. Let's go deep. Great. Okay. We got this Harvest Orange. And let's get one more color. We'll just do two colors today. How about that? Not looking. 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I knew it was going to be a green. Isn't that so interesting? Okay. It's like I knew it was going to be green. Now we need brushes. When I had my hand in there, I saw a flash of green. And then I tried to deny it internally. It happened so fast. Y'all didn't even know because y'all was just also trying to choose whatever color. And I still pulled out a green, even though I tried to deny it. I don't know why I tried to deny it. It was weird. Guys got too much leg action there. All right, so we got our colors. We're going to go ahead and get started here. I hate that it's at like that angle. I don't know if that feels strange for y'all. I think this is better. Welcome in, you guys. As I was saying, today makes day 67. I did a blind box choosing just now. The colors that came out was orange and green, harvest orange, and new shamrock green, I guess. I have no idea what I will be creating today, but we're going to get started with it. I do want to let you guys know, if you're new here, subscribe, because I do come on every single morning around this time, and I do at least about 15 minutes of like abstract art, and I've been doing it for 67 days in a row. People are subscribing, the channel's growing, so I guess you guys do enjoy the vibe and how things feel here, even with my voice being crackly early in the morning. Telling y'all be the first people that I talk to. All right. So yeah, we're going in, we're doing it. I was off yesterday, you guys. I told y'all, whoever was watching, I told y'all I was going to be off. I had such a beautiful day. I spent hours at the gym. Like, I did some really deep stretching. And then I did both massage chairs. And I'm going to tell y'all the truth again. I took a very long shower there because the truth about my reality is that water sometimes is not a consistent thing here in the area of the town that I live in. It's crazy. But here we are. A lot of us have just been dealing with it. I kind of had a slight realization talking to an Airbnb guest yesterday. And I was like, my TikTok feed has been feeding me more people that are like in Africa and in other places where things like water is not consistent, where you're living more of a chop wood carry water and you're happy about it. And so I was like, maybe it's me coming in here trying to, I guess, gentrify in my own way. I just had this realization yesterday because I was like, when I first got here to San Juan in the Condado area, they were still having issues with like the electricity being turned off all the time randomly, even though there was no storm or nothing. Now that I guess they have things more organized, I've been here for a year. That doesn't happen anymore over here. So it could just be about, change and letting go. Hola, Spider. Welcome in. I was just talking about some realizations that I was having regarding how the area that I live in doesn't have consistent water, and maybe I'm not overreacting, but maybe I'm just like saying it should be a permanent thing, like we should not have to worry about it. But there's so many areas in the world, and this is an island, so you would think that I would understand, but there's just so many areas in town here that does have consistent water, so I do feel the disconnect. Okay, Spider, so you speak Spanish? Y'all, I did say I was going to try to speak a little more Spanish. And by the way, thank y'all for listening to that rant just now, because it wasn't really a rant, but just like an expression. I don't want to be like the one that's like, you got to make change now. We need things to be more comfortable so that I can be more comfortable, you know? Because I've traveled to other parts of the world where they don't have resources, and I've had the same kind of trigger feeling. Hey, Raiko. Welcome back. I'm glad you're here. I made this my water today for my dipping. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stop being a jerk and just let it go. I figured out my solution. That's what I was telling y'all. I spent hours at Planet Fitness. I can do my workout, do my stretching, and take very long showers there and not put pressure on my apartment building to have more consistent water. I'm not really sure. It's always abstract. I'm just like putting dabs on the paper right now. How have you been? Today is Friday. Over here, Sunset started yesterday, and I know a lot of people went. I didn't go though. It's the first day of it. I do plan on going one day. I think it's gonna be maybe tomorrow after work. But I think I'm like conserving my energy. I'd be tired. Y'all, I stayed up so late last night. Oh my God. So you know how I'm building that dollhouse, right? What's up, Jose? Hola, hola, ¿qué tal? You know how I'm building that dollhouse, right? Well, I finally decided to go online and see if there's any kind of instructional videos, and I found one Oh my God. I made so much progress last night, but I stayed up until like almost 1 a.m. If you've been following me since the beginning, if you've been subscribed here since the beginning, you know I told y'all I'm not a person that stays up late doing art. I go to sleep. I be tired at night. But I was up doing that. It was so much fun. I was like, oh my God, I am in the zone. Like, this is what flow state feels like. I couldn't stop. I was like addicted. I would take breaks when my body started to feel like a little bit uncomfortable. I got water, then I get tea. Do you guys like tea? I love drinking a warm tea. I like coffee in the morning if I'm gonna drink coffee. I don't have to have it though, but I really love tea. And I don't put any honey. Sometimes I'll put honey, but the minute I put honey in my tea, it starts to make me feel like full. If I just drink it like with no sugar, then I could drink like more than 1 cup. Then it's just about going to the bathroom. Drinking too much tea, too much fluids. I like these tiny spirals, y'all. You guys, I've been trying to regroup because I'm going to have visitors and I normally record at this time. My visitors are going to be here in my recording studio, aka my room. And so I'm like, oop, where am I going to record at? So this morning, while I was in the restroom, my bathroom, I was like, it's big enough in here. I think that it would be solid to maybe record in there. It'll be a little echoey, but I think it'll be okay. This won't start tomorrow, but it will start the following day. Because I still want to be consistent, even this is going to be really proving to myself that I can do this. If I still come on here, even though I have company in my space, then I know I'm fully locked in and loaded. She's locked in and loaded. I haven't had any songs in my head this whole life. It's been pretty quiet in there. If you guys was waiting for me to sing something, if y'all have any song requests, I never knew that I could sing until I started doing these lives. Ooh, somebody's alarm. Yeah, this is really just a blast of cuteness. It's a blast of cuteness. I feel like I want to put some yellow now. just heard that so loud. Anybody else's superpowers coming online? Y'all know we're turning into superheroes, right? Ew. Pardon me. The paint was like fart. Stop trying to be so serious, you guys. Let's make our existence fun. Yeah, I think the yellow is doing it. Wow. Definitely gonna put some yellow here. So cute. Try a little bit of that. Mm. You'll be hearing me on my own work. They're like, oh, it's so cute. Like, who thought to do that? I'm like, wait, I'm making it too orange. I mean, too green. I want more orange. There we go. I kind of like how this has a lot of green too. That's very pretty, you guys. It's very pretty. I'm gonna keep going here. Yo, what time is it? What time is it? If you guys are new here, make sure that you subscribe. I see that I've been on for 18 minutes so far. I do plan on getting off in a little bit here. Can y'all hear that cat? The cats here always make me like giggle. Like they just be doing stuff. I don't even know what they be out there doing. But yeah, y'all, I made so much progress with that house. I'm excited to show y'all. I said I would like come on like when I'm almost done, I'd go live and finish it off with y'all. Now that I have instructions, I feel way more confident. Like I was missing so many steps. My house kept falling over. Now my house is being built on a solid foundation. Sometimes you gotta like start in order to like fail in order to make progress. Ooh, bars. Buzz, baby, buzz. just trying to highlight this little star. I'm so happy that you guys have subscribed and that you guys are literally here with me. Like, it's a relationship now. I won't tell anyone if y'all won't. No, I'm going to tell everyone. We go together. You guys, we go together, okay? I'm not going to be ashamed of y'all. I love y'all. And you guys do the same for me too. Tell everybody. Shout it from the rooftops. I go with Marvelous Marva every morning. I know y'all. You'll be like, what is she talking about? We go together. That's it. Somebody forces you in a relationship. Don't let nobody do that to you. All right, you guys. I feel pretty satisfied with today's work. I could keep going for hours, I think, on this. But I do need to get to the next part of the dizzy. So I am going to wrap it up here. With that being said, don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Don't forget to turn the notification bell on because I also upload new videos and shorts all the time as well. You can also follow me on TikTok. I do more than art on TikTok. I post everything there. It's the same username, Marvelous Marva. And you can follow me on Instagram. On there, I share the same thing that I share on TikTok sometimes, but I change it up just a bit because Instagram seems to respond differently. It makes me feel like differently on the inside. So that's how Instagram makes me feel. Like I'm floating. Like, I don't know what I'm doing here, but okay, let me post something that looks kind of cutesy because people are not going to understand just like my complete randomness. I also have Snapchat. I forgot that I was using Snapchat, but I use Snapchat's camera. I mainly use it for the camera. I save the stuff and then I repurpose it and use it on my TikTok. And I also save it for memories for the future. That's it, guys. That's it, and that's all. This is what we ended up with today. Ooh. Telling you, whenever I do the reveal, I'm just like, wow. I never know what it's going to look like. Today's looks very beautiful. What do you guys think? Makes me feel like kind of calm and happy at the same time. Well, I'm going to leave you guys. I wish I could show you. The house is right over there. It's in that box. But that's why you gotta subscribe because I'm gonna come back and show you that is when it's almost done. You guys can finish it up with me. So I love y'all so much. Until next time, until tomorrow, or until later because I might get the urge. I might have time and start working on that. Subscribe. That's why you want to subscribe. Bye.